page inside the top drawer of my nightstand. Been there since the winter 7 years ago. Put it down in one long hour I can't explain. Then sealed it and decided no one had to know. It's not addressed to anyone by name. It's not confessing something I have done. It's just the honest version of the man inside me, the one I keep until the house is finally done. Fold it, seal it, let it sit. Some truths are just for holding, not forgiving. What the drawer still holds is mine alone. The thing I set down when everyone had finally gone home. The man I put to paper is still the one I keep. What the drawer still holds is mine to keep. Thought about destroying it 100 times, and 100 times I've talked myself around. There's something in the honesty I needed, to know that for 1 hour I was seen and found. Maybe when I'm gone, someone will open it. Maybe they'll just find an old man's private page. Either way, it won't require explanation. Some things are just good company and age. What the drawer still holds is mine alone. The thing I set down when everyone had finally gone home. The man I put to paper is still the one I keep. What the drawer still holds is mine to keep. 7 winters and the drawer stays shut. Some things are true enough without the telling of. 3 years and 11 drafts, and I was done with it. Said everything paper had a room to hold. The name that lived on every line like an accusation. The whole long history of what it cost and what it told. I took it to the barrel out behind the barn, folded it in thirds the way I fold my maps, dropped it in and lit the match at last. The smoke went up and the words went with it, and I stood there till the ash went gray. I lit the match at last, I watched it go. Every sense that I put down, every name he'll never know. The smoke rose up and took it with the evening. I lit the match at last, and I was free. I thought I'd feel like something had been stolen, like the burning was a kind of loss. But it felt like setting down a heavy body, one I've been carrying too long, past any cost. I drove back with the windows down at sundown. The radio was playing something I won't recall, just the feeling of the barrel smoking empty, and the weight I've been carrying since the fall. Some things aren't for reading, some things are just for building up the courage to admit the weight is real, to feel it in your hand. And once you've burned the proof was never what you needed anyway. I lit the match at last, I watched it go. Every sentence that I put down, every name he'll never know. The smoke rose up and took it with the evening. I lit the match at last, and I was free. Found it in the pocket of his old wool coat, a folded page with nothing but a name, mine at the top in his own handwriting, the rest of it in words I can't explain. He never sat me down, he never preached, just built things with his hands and let me watch. That page was his one spoken sentence, the only time he gave away a thought. Read it on a Tuesday, cried on Wednesday. Took me 30 years to hear what he meant. Some men leave behind them a long quiet, and the meaning comes in when it hits the chest. The name carved in the barn beam was his father's father's too. 4 names deep. He handed me a chisel and said nothing, just pointed at the wood and let me see. I cut my name that afternoon beside them. My son will find it when he knows to look. That page he left me in his coat pocket was the whole instruction, was the book. Read it on a Tuesday, cried on Wednesday. Took me 30 years to hear what he meant. Some men leave behind them a long quiet, and the meaning comes in when it hits the chest. The wool coat's in the closet, smells of cedar. The name's still there, still mine, still cut in wood. I sat beside her for 11 years at breakfast, and half of those I barely looked across. I was somewhere in my head those mornings, running up a tab. I didn't see the cost. She never asked for much, she never argued, just poured the coffee and she sat back down. I've been putting down the ordinary moments, the ones I missed when I was somewhere else in town. The ordinary days I wasted, God, I wasted them. The morning light across her hands, the quiet after 10. I could have loved her louder in the small things. The ordinary days I wasted are the ones I want back now. I don't mean the big fights, those are easy to account for. I mean the 10,000 mornings I was absent-minded, the evening news more important than her laughter, the cold side of the bed, and me not minding. She left in April like a door that finally tied. No scene, no anger, just a box of things beside the stairs. I sat there in the kitchen in the quiet, trying to remember if I'd ever said I cared. The ordinary day the ones I want back now. She deserved a man who noticed what she cooked, who turned the radio off when she was talking. I was that man's shadow, going through the motions. I'll spend the rest of my years knowing it and walking. The ordinary days I wasted, God, I wasted them. The morning light across her hands, the quiet after 10. I could have loved her louder in the small things. The ordinary days I wasted are the ones I want back now. There was a door I used to walk through anytime. No knock needed, just the turning of the knob. Somewhere between Tuesday and the winter, the door just stopped and neither one of us said why. Drove past the house the other day out of habit. The porch light's on the same as it always was. 15 years of knowing every room in there, and now I've got no reason to knock it off. Started putting it to paper once or twice, to say the thing I couldn't say out loud. But what do you even call it when a friendship just dissolves like smoke before a crowd? Silence wasn't malice, wasn't anger. It was something neither one of us could name. I still don't have the sentence that explains it, and I've been carrying the question all the same. The door that stopped opening never slammed shut. It just went quiet, and the quiet was enough. Some endings come without a word to mark them. A bond that broke so slow it didn't make a sound. If I ever had the nerve, I'd say I miss him. Not the way you miss the dead, a different thing. The way you miss the version of your life that fit inside the space a friendship brings. photograph tucked in the cedar drawer, a boy with his whole life behind his eyes. I know the field he's standing in, I know that dirt road I walked away from him the summer I left for good. I borrowed his courage when the years went hard, took his name, wore it like a coat too small. But somewhere on the long road I stopped turning back. I never said I'm sorry for the leaving of it all. Boy, I left behind me, I wish you knew. Every mile I walked, I was still walking back to you. I couldn't keep the promise in your open hands. Boy, I left behind me. I hope you understand. Face I wore at 17 still lives somewhere inside me, under all the damage and the years of going wrong. I don't know if that counts as keeping faith, but I carried you this far, and that's the whole of this song. Boy, I left behind me, I wish you knew. Every mile I walked, I was still walking back to you. I couldn't keep the promise in your open hands. Boy, I left behind me. I hope you understand. Into the self I left won't make it right, but it's the only honest thing I've got tonight. Said one thing one afternoon that kept me from going somewhere I can't name. I never start to say what it had cost him, just walked away and took the saving with me. 20 years I've carried what he gave me, like a debt with no address, no account. I know his name, I know the town he lived in. I never reached across that kind of ground. The name I never paid back lives inside me, the weight of what I owe without a door. it down in words and folded them up neatly. But the one who ought to read them isn't there no more. He passed a few years back in autumn from someone who remembered both our names. I stood there with a thank you still inside me, and nowhere left to aim it, nowhere all the same. So I keep the dead the way you keep a photograph, not to settle, just to know what it was worth. The man who called me when I didn't know I was falling, the man who never knew the weight of what he'd done on earth. The name I never paid back lives inside me, the weight of what I owe without a door. I've put it down in words and folded them up neatly, but the one who ought to read them isn't there no more. Maybe thank you finds its way to wherever the good ones go when they've done all they'll do. We grew up in the same small bedroom for 11 years. Shared the same cracked ceiling, same cold floor. Drove each other crazy the way brothers do, and somehow both of us walked out that door. 40 years now, holidays and phone calls. The kind of brother who would drive through dark to help, but we never once sat still long enough to say the thing that men like us don't say out loud to anyone. You know it and I know it, and we've both been fine without the saying of it. The thing we never said is still between us, living in the long pauses on the phone. You know it and I know it, and we both decided That the knowing of it's close enough to home. I started putting words to it one evening. Thought I'd mail it, thought I'd call, thought something. But it's sad, they're feeling strange and out of character, like a suit that fits just wrong enough for nothing. Maybe that's the language that we speak in, the doing, not the naming of the thing. The drive in the middle of the night, the showing up is the whole vocabulary of what we mean. One of us is gonna go first someday. I hope the other one's not sorry it stayed unsaid. But if he is, I want him to know I knew it every time we shook hands and went to bed. The thing we never said is still between us, living in the long pauses on the phone. You know it and I know it, and we've both decided that the knowing of it's close enough to home. There's a box behind the winter coats up on the shelf, with your name on it in my handwriting sealed. I've been adding to it since the year you were born. Everything you'll need when you're ready for it to be real. Your mother knows it's there. We agreed on this together. Some truths are too heavy for a child to hold, but you'll grow into the weight of it, I promise. And the box will be waiting when you're old enough to know. The age you know to open it, I won't be there to see, but everything inside it was put down honestly. The whole truth in my own hand, nothing left out. The age you'll know to open it is when you have no doubt. I'm not writing to explain what can't be figured out. I'm writing so the questions have a voice. So when you're sitting in the dark and wondering, you'll know your father gave you every choice. There are things that land before we're ready, things a man must hand his child before he goes. So I'm putting mine to paper for the waiting years, for the question that I know you'll need to know. The age you'll know there's no doubt. It isn't shame, and it isn't a confession. It's the thing I owe you more than anything. There was a man whose name I didn't clear. When I had the chance and every reason to, I stood there and I said nothing, and the cost of it fell on him and not on me. I've carried his name like a stone in my coat pocket for 23 years, and the weight hasn't eased. I put it all to paper in the middle of a winter, the kind of dark that makes a man come clean. Thought about the finding him, about the talking, about laying the whole long reckoning between us. But some accountant has no face to go to. Some confessions are just meant to live on paper. So it's there in my own hand, the full and honest version, not an excuse, not a reason, just the truth. The wrong that I committed in the silence, the name I let be broken when I should have spoken of. Some wrongs don't get a witness, don't get absolved, they just get carried in the chest until the end. The guilt I put to paper is the truest thing I own. Every careful sentence, every word I set down alone. The man it cost is somewhere, living with what happened, and I'm the only one who knows the other side. I don't expect the carrying to stop. I just needed it to have a shape outside of me, something I could look at in the morning and know that I at least let it be seen. The guilt I put to paper is the truest thing I own. Every careful sentence, every word I set down alone. The man it cost is somewhere, living with what happened, and I'm the only one who knows the other side. Some wrongs don't get a witness, don't get absolved, they just get written down and carried till you're gone. fence line, I'm coming clean. 40 years of city living, and I'm riding you. The bonnet dust still lives inside my chest somewhere. The smell of soil after rain, it never left me. I put it in a note I won't be mailing anywhere. There's no address for the ground that raised a man, but I owed it to the field and to the evening to say out loud I know exactly where I am. Some men leave and don't look back. I left and looked back every day I had. Dear red clay and fence line, I still know your name. The dry, cracked August ground, the hard November rain. Every road I walked since kept pulling me back. Dear red clay and fence line, I was always yours. The wire fence I cut my hand on when I was 8 still carries a faint line across my palm. I set that down today beside the window, said the land put its mark on me, and I never told a soul. The backfield where my father walked at sundown, his shadow going long across the rows. I never told him that I watched him every evening. Now at least the page knows what nobody else knows. Dear red clay and fence line, I still know your name. The dry, cracked August ground, the hard November rain. Every road I walked since kept pulling me back. Dear red clay and fence line, I was always yours. I don't know if the land can read, but the writing of it felt like giving something back to the soil in the evening, and the fence post, and the boy who walked it barefoot and never once looked back. Dear red clay and fence line, I still know your name. The dry, cracked August ground, the hard November rain. Every road I walked since kept pulling me back. Dear red clay and fence line, I was always yours. The note is folded, sitting on the window, addressed to a field that doesn't need my words. There's a cedar box beside the window in my room. I've been filling it for 30 years or more. Every folded page I couldn't bring to anyone. Every name I ran out of time to settle the score. The son I should have talked to about his mother. The father I should have told I understood. The friend who needed more than I was given. The stranger that I promised that I would. The cedar box knows everything I couldn't. Knows the names I wore out all the ink to find. Every word that sat behind my teeth too long. The cedar box holds what I should have said. I'm putting one more down now by the window. The last one in the last year I have cleared. The ink is getting thinner, so's the light here. But I mean every single word upon this paper. When they find the box, they'll know me better than they ever did the 30 years I walked. Some men are understood, alive and present. Some men leave a cedar box and talk. The cedar box knows everything I couldn't. Knows the names I wore out all the ink to find. Every word that sat behind my teeth too long. The cedar box holds what I should have said. The lid will close when I am done, and the cedar keeps the smell of what was real.